In this video, I'm going to teach you how to tame a LOX in Valheim. So a LOX is that big furry creature that you find in the plains biome. Now, before you actually go up to a group of LOXes, just know they will stay in the area, but it's actually best to build a trap of sorts to actually kind of enclose them in so that you can tame them. So let's get straight into the trap. So the trap that we're going to do is we're actually just going to build a workbench in an area somewhere just in an open field, or if you have a giant rock next to you, what we're going to do is use the hoe to use the raised level using about 200 stone or odd. This is so that the LOX can't escape over the wall. Trust me, these things can't even climb a small little bump in the ground for some reason. And all you have to do is make a pillar of raising the ground, stand on top of the pillar. If you click at the edge of like the pillar at the top, you'll actually continue making a wall. And now you're going to make a giant U shape, right? So you're going to basically lead the LOX that you aggro, and as they come to attack you, you're going to run into this trap with them behind you, following you. And once you have them in the trap, do like a quick maneuver to turn around them, use the hoe to use the raise level feature to kind of block them in, and then try fill in the wall so that they're stuck in this kind of like circle, this circle wall of just ground. And once you've done that, that's pretty much the hard part over with. And all you have to do is get cloudberries, which you can find all over the plains. They're just cloudberries. You can also use flax and barley, but I wouldn't waste it on this. Take those cloudberries and throw it into the enclosure there with the LOX. And over time, the LOX will eat those cloudberries and slowly tame itself. It tends to take about 25 minutes as long as you're in the area, just like waiting and waiting and waiting forever. Now what I did was actually trap 2 LOXes into the circle, and then I closed it off, and then what I did is built a fence around the kind of like ground walls that I made, and by the time the LOXes were tamed, I just removed those walls just with my pickaxe and then flattened the whole ground, added some grass, and now I have 2 LOXes in a fence enclosure, which looks pretty damn nice. And also you'll hate to find out that you cannot breed the LOX in the game just yet, at least. Hopefully they add breeding, but right now the LOX is unable to breed, and it's much like the boar, so it's not going to follow you either. So it's just gonna be like, LOX loves you. So it's kind of like really no point in actually taming these. You're also unable to use an abyssal harpoon. Much like on the boars, you can drag the boars around with the abyssal harpoon. You cannot do it with a LOX, so there's no way to get these guys to move wherever you want them to move. That's like the worst thing about them right now, and the fact that they can't breed. But yeah, that is pretty much how to tame a LOX in Valheim. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful, and I'll see you guys in a future one. Thank you for watching.